Did you know that Japan has over 300 different KitKat flavors, while in the United States, you'll usually find just one main classic flavor? Why is that? And why has the height of Mount Everest been reported wrong over the years? And why were children in the past placed inside this strange-looking machine? Stay until the end of the video to uncover the fascinating truth behind all of these incredible facts. Number 17. Many times we put milk on the gas and forget, and then it boils over. But if you want to stop this, you don't have to do anything except place a wooden spoon right in the middle of the vessel. After this, whether it's tea or coffee, upon boiling, it will not spill out. Number 16. Look at this, kids. This was actually a device because it was made in the 19th century, and its main purpose was to develop children's leg muscles. They thought that if the child was allowed to play like this, his legs would become very strong, but no such special results were seen. Number 15. You must know that after a certain age, people lose their balance and keep falling multiple times. So look at this safety vest. As soon as the vest gets the signal that this old man is about to fall, it becomes a complete comfortable defense mechanism, protecting them from getting hurt. Number 14. A zoo in Japan, to save money on penguin food, bought cheap fish, and that too in a very large bulk so that the fish would be even cheaper. But the penguins refused to eat these fish because earlier they used to get better quality fish, so they were refusing to eat the cheap ones. Well, animals are really just like humans. Number 13. When Mount Everest was first measured properly, surveyors found its height to be exactly 29,000 feet. The problem was that 29,000 feet sounded like a suspiciously neat, round number, so they worried people would think the measurement wasn't accurate, and that they had just guessed a round figure. Because of this, they deliberately added 2 feet and announced the height as 29,002 feet so that people would believe it was a genuinely calculated number. Number 12. During World War II, the German army allegedly used a very unique trick to catch spies. German soldiers were trained to eat using their left hand, because most Europeans at the time were right-handed. The idea was that if an enemy spy disguised as a German soldier showed up and, out of habit, started eating with their right hand, people would become suspicious. Obviously, a single habit didn't automatically confirm someone was a spy, but if suspicion arose, that soldier was kept away from important military secrets and meetings. Number 11. We think that when we get tired, we yawn, or when we feel sleepy, we yawn. But science still doesn't know why we yawn. But a common guess has been made that maybe yawning cools down our brain, but the real reason is still unknown. Number 10. We humans are progressing in every little and big thing with brand new designs and features. But did you know there is one thing humans haven't innovated at all in over 170 years? That thing is the tiny safety pin lying around in your house. Yes, this safety pin was designed by American inventor Walter Hunt back in 1849, and from its design down to its structure, almost everything has remained the same ever since. Only its sizes and metals have changed over time. This is because Walter Hunt designed it so brilliantly that designers never needed to change anything major, and it still does its job exceptionally well today. That's why innovators never felt the need to try anything new with it. Number 9. You will literally be shocked by what crows do in Japan. You see, these crows built their nests on a company's electrical poles, which started causing short circuits and power failures. The problem grew so severe that the company had to create a special crow patrol to remove the nests. But the crows turned out to be quite smart. Some of them started building fake or dummy nests around their actual nests so that workers would waste time removing the wrong nests first, keeping their main nest safe for a while. Number 8. A study found that almost 70% of people of the new generation, the very first thing they do wrong in the morning is open Insta, and this clearly tells how addicted people have become to social media. Number 7. You must have noticed, I don't know if you did or not, but if you buy Pringles today, you will see that their Pringles chips have become smaller. When you look from the outside, you won't know that they have become smaller because their packet size is the same, but if you take out an individual chip and see, you will know that comparatively, bigger chips used to come in the past, as you can see here in the video. And some company products we don't get to see in USA. For example, KitKat has only one flavor mostly seen in USA, but in some countries, it has more than 300 flavors. KitKat mostly has a chocolate flavor seen in USA, but in Japan, it has more than 300 traditional flavors. Meaning, even if you check one flavor a day, it will take at least 10 months to try every taste. Number 6. To catch criminals, the police used 200 IQ. In 1985, they sent free tickets to the Super Bowl, meaning this game, to the known addresses of all criminals, which are very expensive, and of course no one wanted to miss this opportunity. So all the criminals came to watch this Super Bowl match, and just like that, 3,000 criminals were caught together. Number 5. Look at this surgery operation, it was done completely remotely, and that too using Wi-Fi. Meaning, the doctor is doing nothing in this operation, but this is all happening automatically with the help of the internet. And in the future, there will be many more such gadgets that will make the doctor's job easier. And did you know that oranges are sometimes used to practice giving injections and basic stitching? When beginners push a needle into an orange peel, they feel a certain resistance, which helps them understand needle angles, hand pressure, and control. Of course, an orange peel isn't a perfect replacement for human skin, but for starting out and practicing, it's a cheap and easily available option. Number 4. Now, this is a crazy fact. You all know Buzz Aldrin, right? He was one of the first humans to walk on the moon. But an even more interesting story belongs to his father, Eugene Aldrin. Within his single lifetime, he witnessed almost the entire evolution of human aviation. He was born in a generation when the Wright brothers' first powered flight stayed in the air for just a few seconds, and decades later, he watched his own son walk on the moon. That means right before his eyes, human flight went from lasting a few seconds to reaching the moon. Number 3. Did you know there are more plastic pink flamingos in the world than real ones? These plastic flamingos became popular as lawn decorations in America back in the 1950s and were later manufactured by the millions. Real flamingos are only found in specific regions, but their plastic copies have reached almost every corner of the world through gardens, hotels, and parties. Number 2. Did you know that dinosaurs lived on Earth for a much longer time than the time that has passed since they went extinct? Dinosaurs appeared around 230 million years ago, and went extinct about 66 million years ago, meaning they lived on Earth for roughly 164 million years. Meanwhile, it has only been 66 million years since they went extinct. In other words, the dinosaur era was almost 2.5 times longer than the time that has passed since their extinction. Number 1. Squirrels hide nuts underground in various places for the winter, but the problem is they can't remember every hiding spot. As a result, many nuts stay buried right there and later grow into plants or trees. So while the squirrel is just storing its food, the forgotten nuts unintentionally help grow brand new trees.